Hey everybody, so this is the Big Will 3016 William Robbins knife channel. These are just 3 knives that I happen to be carrying today. I'm gonna do a review on maybe some of these if people want that. So these are just 3 random ones. I'll go in order of when I got them. All right, so Buck 112 Auto and S30V. Got it for $95 on Reddit. It normally retails for like $160. I've sharpened it. I had to sharpen it a little bit, but like it's in really good condition for $95. And I all around love this. I carry it in a pocket or a sheath on the side. I think their sheath is kind of dumb, and you really don't expect me to carry this on their sheath. Number 2, got this yesterday from my grandmother. So I was picking around and I found this. And I immediately recognized this as a pocket. Dude!
Bitch,
what the fuck? Sorry if that probably got cut out. I've just talking about this. I love it. You need to be ready to put it in a different sheath than what they give you. I was planning on carrying it in my back pocket, but I just don't feel like safe. Like I know some people think that like, oh, that's going to be enough to, like that's so easy to actuate that it's going to end up coming out in your pocket. No, you're going to die. When in reality, like they don't need any lock. That's just fine. I've slept with them in my waistband like one time before and nothing happened. So yeah, love this knife. Great knife. I would only get in the S30V version. The other one is just kind of ridiculous in my opinion, just because if you're spending that much money, you might as well go to the S30V version. So this is a gift my grandmother gave me the other day. And at first I just opened it up and I didn't know what the fuck all these were. I just saw all the T's and I was like, that looks kind of like something I've seen recently about like the exchangeable blades by Cold Steel. So I was like, and then I just kind of gravitated to this because look how beautiful that is with all the etchings on it. It's incredible. And I finally realized what was going on with it. So I'll take one of these. And the way it works, I thought this was just like some little clasp. But what you do is you put this in to there, pull it back, and this springs out kind of like a lock back and locks that in. So then I have a saw. I have a pretty good hand saw. Like, that's incredible. And the fact that it's based on a pocket knife. I haven't been carrying any of this. All I've carried so far is just this. But if I wanted to carry this, like with tools, because I like this just as a pocket knife by itself, I think it looks beautiful even without the part about these tools. But if I wanted to, if this was just too much weight, well, maybe one day I'm just going to be using the saw and the file, and I don't need the pliers. I have those at work. And then it's like it weighs a lot less, or I could just bring the couple tools that I wanted. But look, has a hammer ever looked that small? I mean, like, look at that. And the hammer is one of the best ones because it's, I'm not sure why, but it's not as rickety as the other ones. Not that it's going to fall apart. It's just you're going to get a little bit of wiggle, but that's not a big deal. But, like, then you've got a pretty good hammer. And I just found this in my grandmother's drawer. I love this thing. The only thing I've been carrying, actually, is this, and I've been carrying it in my back pocket. Yeah, I just think that's great. It's a super cool little kit. If I wanted to, I think it'd be fine. Like, I'd have to be careful, but I could probably, if I just surrounded it with 2, like, gift cards that were empty, it wouldn't tear the wallet at all, and then I could have a saw on me, and that's like, oh, I'm actually going to do that. That's a great idea. Did you hear that? Holy shit. All right, so, yeah, that I just put in my back pocket because, I'm like I said, I'm carrying it. And then this, if you're on Reddit, go get fucked on the knife raffle because you always lose. But I've been on a winning streak. I've got so many, and, like, I've definitely made money over there. Fuck, does that sound like I'm condoning gambling?
No.
It's not super gambling. Don't go over there. Who gives a fuck? But I won this over there. I was gonna get this. I was gonna ask for this for my birthday. Also, by the way, just wanted to say, I buy all my knives. Like, almost all these knives were bought by me because of work. I'm not just some fucking bitch. So, yeah, I love this knife. It came in the mail. I won it on knife raffle, and I was going to ask for it for my birthday. Yes, I do get gifted knives, but that's a fucking birthday present, all right?
Why are you so defensive?
I don't know. I just don't want anybody to be a bitch. So, yeah. Shut the fuck up! I really like this knife. I want it. I was gonna ask for my birthday maybe, but then I decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do this knife raffle one. I bought like 3 spots for $5 a piece, and I fucking won it. And I love it. It's a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be. I love it. All my pockets are shit right now. They've got like, what I want. Here's what I want. Just on a tangent. Why the fuck? No, don't film me. Why the fuck? Got a question for you. What the fuck? I want pants with just a little. I don't want a pocket protector. I just want a little leather piece to go right here, or somewhere else, like where you carry knives. So then it's more rigid. More rigid. So it's more fucking rigid. But basically, yeah, that's like shitted on. But so I've been carrying it in this little pocket. But honestly, it fits great there. I just think it's a great size. It's M390. I was gonna ask for the non-Shinola one. I didn't even know it existed. Then I saw a Nick Shabazz video. I was like, that's the coolest shit I've ever seen. He said that there were just some. He went to the store, and he was like, they brought one out, and he was gonna buy it, and he was like, wait. There's like blade play on this shit and everything, like all these bad things. So he said that the quality control from Benchmade is bad right now. For the record, I don't know anything about that. Every Benchmade that I've gotten was either used or like a couple of them new, and I've never really had a fucking huge problem with anything like that. But obviously, I'm going to be a lot more careful now that so many people are saying that like they come with blade play every once in a while. But I guess I've been on the lucky side of quality control. But I mean, you can send it back, but like, who the hell wants to buy a knife to immediately send it back? Anyways, I fucking love this knife. I think the orange backspacer, Nick Shabazz's video, he referenced that he didn't really like it. I think it's kind of nice. I've noticed that it's 3D printed, which is interesting. I'm assuming that's just because they didn't want to make a mold for just a small little metal piece, or small little plastic piece that was only going to be sold on Shinola's website. So it's like, not that many are going to be sold. But all around, I think this is a great knife. I think it's cool because, let me compare it to a different knife for a second. I've never seen a tiny axis lock. I thought it was the normal one. If you look close enough, you can tell it's definitely not. But, yeah, so that's, yeah, it's a smaller axis lock. I've never seen that. The only thing I had seen was stuff like this where the lengths of the actual track it can go on are longer. So, like, on this one, it can go all the way down to there, whereas on this sequel, oh, you have to get fucking like that. Yeah. On the sequel, it only goes down to there. See? So there's a lot more track, and I'm not really sure why that is. I had a Benchmade Presidio 2 that I just sold because it's pretty shit. I thought I was getting the automatic one. If you're not getting the automatic one, then I don't know why you're getting it, really. But, fucking love this knife. Sorry. It is a very cool knife. I want to be able to carry it in my pockets again, but, like, in this pocket, but I'm fine with this. I'm not going to fucking use this at work. Like, I'll carry it, but what people have said is it's more of an office thing. I'll abuse my knives. Don't say I fucking won't. Like, I've used my 940 a fuck ton. This thing just cuts boxes all fucking day. Like, yeah, I use my fucking knives, but, this is not one that I think I'm going to super use just because I think I could handle it maybe, but it's just going to be kind of like a safe thing where it's like, yeah, I'm not really, this is more of just a piece for me rather than because some knives are, this is not a super expensive knife, but it's so nice to the point where I don't want to fuck it up. And I know that defeats the purpose, but everybody's got a couple of those. I do use a lot of my knives. If you want to see a review on any of these, leave a comment. I also like lighters. And I got a couple multi-tools that aren't on frame. And then also, look at this other thing I got on Knife Raffle. This fucking, it's a custom. There's only one of these. One of these! I didn't even know what it was! And then it was sent to me. And like, it's got not the greatest blade steel, but it feels so fucking good in hand. It is an amazing shape. Griego knives. The sheath's amazing. He does some good shit. Go check him out. That's it.